Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. For today's video, it's kind of something different. We haven't really done anything like this on our channel, but a lot of you guys have been asking me what foundations I use, what not concealer, what highlighters I use, what brow products I use. So I thought instead of just like listing them out, I would do kind of like a get ready with me. I don't want to say tutorial because I've never like filmed anything like this, so I don't really know how it's going to turn out. But I just thought I would share my favorite products with you that I use pretty much every day when I feel like wearing foundation like this and I feel like being put together. This is the look that I use. These are just the products that I use the most, I would say. So I just thought I would share it with you guys. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a beauty guru or anything. This is just what I do. So if you guys want to see this look that is on my face right now, then just keep watching. Okay, so I already moisturized. I use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. This is so good. It just is literally just like a gel. So I put that on and I let it dry already just so it can like seep into my skin and whatnot. I really like to have like a hydrated skin type of look. I don't like it to look matte and I don't like it to look dewy. I just like it to be like right in the middle. And it's been really cold, so I think it's been making my skin more dry. But anyways, okay, so I'm also gonna go in with the Hangover RX or the Hangover X, I don't know. Replenishing face primer by Too Faced. This is also really good for hydrating your skin, and it also just primes your skin, leaves it kind of sticky so the foundation has something to stick to. And I put this on before I do my brows, so that way while I'm doing my brows it has time to just set into the skin. If you guys can hear that snoring, that's my dog. We went to Starbucks this morning and he had his puppuccino and now he's asleep. So that's where we're at now. I got a grande iced coffee with caramel syrup, almond milk, and caramel drizzle, in case you guys wanted to know. So now I'm just gonna go in with my brows. So I ended up doing my brows off camera because it just takes a long time. I used the Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown, this is by Anastasia, and I just used the matching brush with it. This is the number 12 brush. I don't use the spoolie though. I just use like a sample spoolie. I think you get these at like Sephora or Target. They're really cheap, so I just use those to really brush out the product. And then to clean up under, I'm going to use the NYX, I don't even know, 18. This is the NYX 18 brush and Tarte Shape Tape. And then I just use the Clear Brow Gel by Anastasia to just set it in place. And this brow gel, like, it's in place. Like, it's not gonna move. Your brows are gonna be on for a long time. So I love it. Also works when it's like rainy and stuff, because then I know my brows are gonna stay on. But yeah, that's basically that. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow just so I don't look like my eyelids don't look weird. But before I do that, I'm going in with the Ulla Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. I don't know if you guys, well, you guys can probably tell on camera, I have like these wrinkles under my eyes, and so I like to go in with a lot of eye cream because if not, my eyes will crease like crazy. I usually, for my everyday, I go in with the Brown Sugar palette by ColourPop. It's really pretty. Wait, let me see if I can show you without like blinding you. It's just really neutral. Okay, there. It's just really like brown, cool tone, neutral. I don't know. It's just browns. So that's what I like to go in with. And I just go in with a big fluffy brush. This is the M505 brush by Morphe, and I just go in with that, with this one, Chai, and I just put that all over my lid, really. I start in the outer corner and kind of just blend in, kind of do it messy. I just don't want my eyelids to look like one color. I just don't want it to look that weird. Or I think it looks weird if I just leave concealer. But yeah. And honestly, this makeup look probably takes me like 20 minutes to do. It'll probably be longer because I'm talking through it. But once you get it down, it's really fast. So now that all of my creams and stuff have dried, like literally that's all I do for my eyes, by the way. I'm just gonna go in. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup in the shade 3N2 Wheat. This foundation is my favorite. It's a little bit pricey, but it's lasted me a long time so far, and I love it. I think it just makes you look like you have skin. It's not like matte, but it's not like dewy. It's just like that perfect in between. And I'm just going in with the Beauty Blender. I need a new one. This one's really gross, but it's fine. I also, this is kind of like my makeup look when I want to wear foundation. I have another makeup look that I do when I don't want to wear foundation. I just want to do concealer. So I can do that video if you guys want me to do that too. I don't know. I don't even know if you guys are gonna like this one, but it's okay. I'm trying. So I just kind of go all over. It doesn't have a pump, so I just kind of like that, and then I just put like a little bit. I like to build it up because I don't like to go too heavy-handed, because this is like pretty full coverage. So if you don't like full coverage, probably not for you. And then honestly, like I can't sit there and like blend for like the whole time. So I after I go in with the Beauty Blender, I go in with the JH03 brush, also by Morphe. I think all my brushes are from Morphe. I have some Wet n Wild ones too, but I use mainly Morphe. And I just kind of buff it out a little bit, just so it really gets blended out. And then I'll go back in after with the Beauty Blender just to make sure there's no brush streaks. Because this I really like to blend down like my chin and neck area with, because I feel like it blends the best. But I don't want there to be brush streaks, so I go in after with my Beauty Blender again. Okay, and then I just go in back with the Beauty Blender, especially under my eyes, because like I said, I don't want that creasing, which you can still see my under eye lines, but it's okay. Now I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Medium. I love this concealer. I feel like everyone does, but... And then when I'm just doing like an everyday look, I just put it under my eyes. I don't like to put it like on my forehead and chin just because, well, you'll see. So I blend it out a little bit with the Beauty Blender. And then I kind of like let the inner corner set a little bit, and I'm only blending out the bottom just because I like it to like kind of set into my lines, so that way it doesn't crease as much later. And then whatever's on my Beauty Blender, I just put a little bit on my chin, just so it's a little bright. And then I go back in to my forehead. So I guess technically I do put it on my forehead, but not directly the product on my forehead. And then for the inner parts, I like to go in with the brush because I think it gets in there better than the Beauty Blender. So I just kind of blend out with the brush. And go around my nose. My nose gets really red. I think because it's cold. I think that has something to do with it. But also I wear glasses. So I like to carry the concealer up to my nose because it just adds that extra coverage. And when I wear glasses, it has a little mark. So if I put more concealer on, I feel like it's better to hide those marks. Also, sorry if the lighting's changing. I don't have like ring lights and like beauty guru lights, so I'm trying to use the natural light and it's like changing, so that's why. But yeah, now I just go in with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I use this for under my eyes. I don't really use it to set my whole face, one because it's expensive and I don't like that like dry look, but I need to set my under eyes because, like I said, I have those little fine lines there. So if I don't, then they'll definitely crease, and this just kind of helps it crease a little bit less. I just kind of leave that on. I know it's like not like baking, but I just leave a little bit on just so it can set in. And then for all over my face, because it is, you know, covered in foundation, I want to put a little bit on just so it like, this is the Sephora Micro Smooth Baked Face Compact in the shade Medium Sable Sand. I just use this to kind of set my whole face. I use a big fluffy brush, that way it's not so like intense, and I just kind of, and then, and it just kind of like airbrushes the skin. I don't know if you can tell, but I feel like it does. And it just like sets everything in place so it's not like sticky. And then I'm just going in with, oh, the fluffy brush I forgot to say was the JH01 brush. It's really fluffy and nice. I like it. And this one is the M536 brush, and I just go in and whatever is still, ooh, whatever is still left under my under eyes, I just kind of buff that out, or like brush it out, I guess. And then I'm just going in with the Butter Bronzer. This is Light, I think, but it's by Physicians Formula. I'm hitting pan on this. This is one of my favorites ever just because it's like light. Where's my, here it is. So just because it's so light and it's good for like everyday use when I don't want to like contour and I just want to look a little bit more bronze and like I don't want to have just like a flat face. So I'm going in with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill, again, JH02 brush. I got the whole brush collection, that's why all of my brushes are like this, or like from this collection. So I just go in with that and I just kind of bronze up the face. Like I said, for an everyday makeup tutorial, I don't really, okay wait, for an everyday makeup look, this isn't a tutorial because, I mean, maybe it is, I don't know, I'm just not, I feel weird calling it a tutorial. But for my everyday makeup, I just like to be bronzed. I don't like to be contoured just because I feel like that's like not the look I'm going for. I'm just gonna go in to add a little bit of more depth, the Hulip by Benefit. Like I said, I wanted to match the eyes and I just want to go in a little bit. This one, since I don't want to be contoured, I just, oh, there's a hair. Sorry. Okay, I don't want to be contoured, but I just want to add that like little extra. That's like really harsh. I'm going to blend it out right now, but I just add it like to the very ends of the cheeks, like the very, I don't know, this part. And then I just blend it out just because I want to add a little bit, but I don't want to be contoured. I feel like, sorry, my Starbucks is like blinding me. But yeah, so I'm just gonna blend that out, And I only do it to like this part because if I bring it all the way down here, then it'll look more chiseled, and I don't want that for this kind of look. And then I just go to the forehead. Whatever product I have left, I don't get any extra product, and that's it. I have a big forehead, so I like to kind of contour it a little bit. But yeah. And then for blush, I go in with the JH04 brush. I love this blush brush because it doesn't add too much blush, but I do like kind of a lot of blush. So I like this brush. That was a tongue twister. And then for the blush, I'm going in with the NYX High Definition Blush in the shade Hamptons. It's just like a really pretty, like, okay, I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know what kind of color that is. Like a pink, I guess. I don't know. And I just kind of stamp it on to the high points just above where I put that bronzer. I put on my cheeks, and then whatever product I have left, I don't get any extra. I kind of stamp it on my nose and then in this cheeky area. Like I kind of blend it out, I guess. I just like it just because it just looks cuter. I don't know. For highlighter, well, okay, I set my face first. I use the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Guys, this is amazing. Like, I can't get over it. I love the way the mist comes out, and it just sets your makeup. It's just so good. So I would highly recommend. I like to set my makeup before I put on highlighter, just because when my skin is wet, then I feel like it makes the highlighter pop a little bit more. I don't know, just in my opinion. So I'm just gonna set it, and then I just use like this. I got when I got something from Kylie, but I use like whatever magazine or book is close to me. That is what I use to fan out my makeup, just because it helps it dry faster, and I feel like it sets better than if you just have like, if you just set your face and then leave it and you don't let it, like, you don't help it dry, it just like can break apart your makeup more easily. So that's why I go in right away with the fan, and then I'm gonna go in with my highlighter. This is Ice Me Out by Kylie Cosmetics. I just got it, and I like it. It's pretty. I think it's a little bit too light for me. But if I blend it out, I think it's fine. It's really pretty. It's a nice, like, I have a hair on my mouth. It's a nice everyday. Oh, should have mentioned this in the beginning. I have a lip mask on. I don't know if I said it, but like, it's been really cold in Southern California lately. So my lips have been so dry, and I'm just going on my nose, just like the tip of my nose. My lips have been so dry because of like how cold it is. So I've been putting lip masks on to kind of help it, and this one that I'm wearing is so good. It's by Laneige. Let me see, hold on, I'll go get it. It's by Laneige. I don't know how to pronounce it, but they sell it at Sephora. It's just a lip sleeping mask. I put it on before bed, and then I just sleep with it on, and then I take it off while I'm doing, like, after I do my makeup, before I apply my lip color, because it just, especially if you're going in with like a matte liquid lip, it can be kind of drying. So I like to keep the mask on just while I'm doing my makeup. Forgot to say that. Should have said it. Oh well. So then I just kind of go back in with that fluffy brush. I don't get any product on it, but I just kind of like tap the skin just so like the highlight and everything blends together, and it doesn't just look like a bunch of stuff on your face. So yeah, that is basically it. Oh, mascara, duh. I hate mascara. I really do. I don't know. The one that I've been using is the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. But this mascara honestly is really good. I got it in the sample size because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, but I'm definitely gonna buy the full size. And like I'm just like the worst when it comes to mascara. Like, look it, I got it on my eyelids always. So I'm just going in with the Q-tip and just cleaning that up because I'm messy. And yeah, most of the time I just wear like chapstick and I just call it a day. But if I do wear lipstick, my favorite combination is Leo by Jeffree Star, I think, and Celebrity Skin, because I like to have a little bit of a darker lip liner and then a lighter lipstick just so it makes my lips look bigger, and I just feel like that looks better. So I'm gonna wipe this off and then I'll be back with the lipstick on. Okay, so I just applied my Jeffree Star, I think I already said Celebrity Skin. I just feel like it's the best nude for me. Like, I feel like it's not like too nude, but it's kind of pinky. Looks really cute for like spring coming up. But yeah, I think that's it. That's all I do. Oh, I set one more time just because everything's on. And I just love setting my face. Like, it feels so good. And after doing your makeup, like it just feels really good, you know? So that's my everyday kind of look. This is for when I like feel like wearing foundation. Like I said, it takes me probably 15 to 20 minutes just because I have it down. And I do it almost every day. Sometimes I don't feel like wearing foundation, so I'll do no foundation. Like I said, I can do that video if you guys want me to. I don't know, let me know. Or if you guys want to see an eyebrow routine, I can do that too. Or if you guys want to see my more like glam look, I can do that too. I don't know. This was like my first time, so please be nice. But yeah, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought. Give this video a like and make sure you're subscribed. That was a really long outro. Bye guys.